Hello everybody and welcome to the Dead Unicorns Planescape game. We're playing the Endless Staircase. My name is Corey. I'm the game master. Let me introduce everybody. We'll start way up. We'll start way up in that upper corner, right up there. Sarah is playing. Give me 15 seconds of your character's description.
Aisling is a halfling rogue assassin who ended up with this party because she's running from the law and she needed to get out of town. And they seemed like as good a group as any, so here I am.
Matthew, tell us a little bit about what you're playing.
So, Geppetto is a gnome, I believe. Yes. A gnome druid who was supposed to be master of ceremonies at this party, and he just kind of got caught up with the rest of the group.
Howard, what are you playing?
Riss is an eagle-like humanoid with ash-gray plumage with black feathers tracing the backs of his wings. Large amber eyes straddle the base of his sharp yellow beak. I'm hearing like a lot of talking. I can barely hear myself over whatever that is.
We're not
None
talking.
of us are talking.
None of us are talking.
It's probably.
Are you
feedback.
watching the video live feed?
No, I have nothing else open. I don't think.
Oh.
What's going on in the house?
Aliens?
Nothing in this house.
Gotta be aliens.
It's time
Yep.
for Howard to go to the...
It is.
Honestly,
the
it
FBI.
sounds like Sarah and Anthony, but I don't see Helen's thing lining up.
Time for Howard to go to the asylum.
You smell
house
toast
for
right
you.
now.
I always knew you'd be the first one to crack, Howard.
Oh, you know what? I know what it is. It's Discord. Teth left his thing on, so I'm hearing the other room of Helen's house. Well, that's why I'm the only one hearing it. I'm like, I'm not insane.
Hang up!
Are you
Hang up
sure?
your Discord!
Are you sure you're not insane?
Hang it up!
Okay.
Those two things don't have to be mutually exclusive.
Oh, that is so much better.
All right, moving
I love
on.
my stepkids.
You
No
guys
visitors
caught
there.
this live.
Moving on. Helen, tell us a little bit about your character.
Her name's Mazira. She's a half-orc fighter champion person.
We can't hear you. Your mic is
Now you can't hear me?
now it's totally off or gone or something.
You can't hear me at all?
Very
quiet.
quiet.
How about now?
I'm
Let
gonna
me
start
put it
using
in.
that excuse
Is
when
that
she's
better?
telling me something. Your mic is low. I don't know.
I don't know.
There we go. We can hear you
My
now.
thing's lit up like completely.
That was
Now?
perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What in the world is going? Brazira, half-orc fighter. The end. Move on. Next. Oh, I don't know.
Yo, my boy T. Tarek, what are you playing?
Okay, well, Hyrule is a human sorcerer. He is from a draconic bloodline and has lived his life as a kind of on-the-road adventurer type. Probably helped out some of the other party members in negotiations and maybe on a couple missions. He is a very nice person.
And lastly,
I'm playing Bronwyn Stonebreaker, a dwarven monk who ended up here because, you know, she was at that werebear party after helping deliver their booze. And it seemed like an interesting adventure.
thank you, Crystal. That was wonderful. Hey, before we move on, before we get to the adventure, I'd like to thank my patrons that are right over here. These guys, let's, that's what the camera's pointed. All right. Those guys are awesome. Please, if you can, go and support the channel, just $1 a month. But if you can't, it's all right. There is stuff there for you to get, including this adventure you can get for free. You just visit the website and there are instructions on how to download it there. That's it for that plug. Hey, free adventures, free supplements, it's all cool. Game. Let's do the thing that we came here for. So you guys are heading up the Endless Staircase. It is a large is an endless staircase, but it's kind of like an Escher painting where there's staircases going everywhere, and they're sometimes upside down, and sometimes they wrap around columns, sometimes they're like at weird angles to you. And each area of the staircase is different. You've been through an area with like weird columns. You've been through an area where there was ivy hanging everywhere. Every place seems to be a little different. What this endless staircase is, though, is a nexus of portals between realities. And you're not looking for a different reality, though. You're just looking to get a message to this man named Orium, who is part of the Planewalkers Guild. That is it. That's your only job. And you are coming upon the Planeswalker Guild right now. It is right up this flight of stairs. You see a landing with a large building on it, and lots of little camps and little, like, kind of little hovels that have been made. You smell the smell of food, you hear music and laughter, all that good stuff. And I'd just like to say hi to Juvie in the comments. Thanks for watching, Juvie. Glad to have you here.
Howdy, Juvie.
Don't get into detention now. Someone caught it.
Back up.
He's a grown-ass man. He can go to detention if he wants to.
Did you really call him an ass man? Do you know his preferences?
I mean, I assume. He's European. I think they're all ass men.
Wow.
Nope.
Jeez.
I think I'm a little lost on that reference.
You don't know who Juvie is? He's been a fan of ours for quite some time. I think he's from Norway, but I can't remember exactly what EU country he's from.
I think Matt doesn't know what the joke of being an ass man to, like, a breast man is, like, or leg man.
No, like how that came about in our
I
conversation.
prefer wings myself.
Oh, man.
I like thighs. The dark meat's the good meat.
Breasts all the way.
So, you guys are coming up on this big landing in the middle of the staircase that has one large building and a lot of little camps on it. Y'all smell good food. Y'all hear good music. You hear conversation.
Ooh. Well, finally we've seen some form of life in these staircases outside of fiends and the kind guardians of this place. Shall we away to the inside?
Why not?
Sounds good to me.
You did pay us to ensure your arrival.
Yep, that was the plan.
Did you just squawk?
It happens.
It's quite charming.
Bacaw.
Let's not be specious.
All right. Good food, good drink, good music. Let's head in.
You decide to walk right up and in. Y'all don't stealth in. Y'all don't scout beforehand. Y'all just walk right on in, and it seems to be a good plan. As you walked in, you were greeted by a who greets you? Ooh, hold on.
By the way, Juvie agreed with me.
You know, I don't want to go into this
guy.
conversation. Because then I'd have
If I
to
have to
school you
contribute
both.
into that conversation, Tarek, I prefer trim stomachs.
I was talking about chicken. I don't know what you're
That's
talking
not
about.
a chicken.
Yeah.
Who's eating chicken stomachs out here?
Chicken.
Wings.
So as you approach, you see like a goat centaur approach you.
Wait, half man, half goat?
Like,
As
Right.
in, it's a full goat body, and then where the head would be,
Yeah.
it's a
Oh, a
torso.
satyr.
unlike a satyr,
No.
no. Unlike a satyr that has like just the lower half that has two hooves, this has an entire like like a centaur has 4, like the long body, and then the upper torso. That's what this is. Only it's a goat, and their head has big ram horns.
I kind of was
So
hoping
it's
that
a
you were gonna say
human
that it was
torso stuck on a goat body.
Exactly.
With ram horns.
I
and
was
ram
super
horns.
hoping that it would be the opposite, and it would be lower half human, just the head and the wild eyes of a crazy goat.
But if you're an ass man, that'd be fine.
Googly eyed.
She has
Please.
she is wearing armor and has a sword and a spear, and she approaches you. Hello, welcome to the Planeswalkers Guild. You've probably had a long journey. Please join us.
Thank you.
Indeed.
We welcome all travelers on the plains.
We are quite weary. It will be good to find some respite.
We have plenty of beds.
Perfection.
As Hyrule squawks with glee. Ah!
I look at the rest of the group and I go, can I offer everybody a round of drinks on me?
Oh,
Of
yes, you can.
course.
we definitely take donations if you'd like, and we will. Please, she'll hold out her hand for some gold.
I'll give her. I don't know what the going rate here is, but I'll give off 2 gold pieces.
All right. So this place has lots of little torches burning everywhere. They burn with kind of this white glow. There is a large main central building, and it has like a symbol of like that kind of reminds you of the plains, and it says on it Planeswalkers Guild like around it.
Ooh.
Then there's all these little tents. There's a little shack where there's a fire in it, and it looks like it's a makeshift like forge in there. Then there's another like kiosk thing, and the guy's like making food back there, and then there's a big hearth, and everybody's kind of like sitting around that and exchanging stories and stuff like that.
That sounds like fun.
So where do you hail from, travelers? I am Giridana.
Giridana?
I am Giridana. Or Hiridana. I don't know how a GH really sounds. Hiridana? Giridana? Why are you laughing, Sarah? What's so funny?
Because you can never pronounce anything.
Cannot. I'm
It's
pretty
pretty
sure.
I would just pronounce it like a regular G.
Giridana.
I mean, these names are really
It's your
weird.
world, man. You decide the pronunciation.
Yeah,
no, it's
whatever
not. I want
whatever
to be
you
right.
call her.
Spelling.
I want to be the real right, not me right.
Real right.
Hey, the DM is God, so whatever God says goes.
That's
no,
not
that's not
true.
true.
No.
That's how bad game masters game master. I care about my players more.
Also, the DM gets to tell the gods what to do in his game, too.
That's fair.
Technically.
Yeah.
All right. Well, she asked, where do you hail from?
Sigil.
Oh, the city of doors. Ah, it's good to get away from the cage now and again.
I don't really like that name.
Suspect you wouldn't.
I like doors better.
So you all are from Sigil.
Sure.
No.
Yes.
I'm not really sure how to say where I come from in a place like this.
Which plane is
I
our
believe
world
it is
from?
known as the material plane.
Oh, the prime material plane, of course.
Indeed.
The what are this called? The worlds, the Ori. Howard, what? Just out of character for a second, Howard. What are the little the orbs that contain each world? What are they called again? You remember?
You know, I know exactly what you're talking about. I can see them on that little map, but I do not remember them having a specific name. Did they?
They do. They do.
I do not know.
So he
I
makes.
didn't realize. I was like, that's Dark Sun. That'll be Forgotten Realms. That'll be.
So he makes reference to like different globes, and say that you're probably from one of those. It's part of the prime material plane. But that is okay. All who walk the plains are welcome here.
My, thank you.
Good to know.
So, is this your first trip out into the plains?
I look around.
Hi.
Yes.
I was never never aware it was this expansive.
I just smile and let the rest of them answer the question. I'm not gonna
It's
give
good.
up.
You'll never forget. You'll never forget your first trip. It'll be a cherished memory forever, if you survive it. There are many wonders out here.
To be fair, all trips are like that.
Oh, and there are many dangers. But there are some really, spectacular sights to see. Where are you headed?
Just delivering a message.
Here.
You're coming here?
Yep, delivering a message.
Oh.
Yes, we were hired to help deliver a message to an individual who apparently resides here within the Planewalkers Guild.
Well, if you go into the Planewalkers, the main hall there, you can talk to Havern. Havern Thane. He's the, he is currently our headmaster.
Have you heard of Orium Triskelia?
Yes. Yes. He's kind of a permanent fixture around here. He, has been a Planewalker since most of us can remember. And he's kind of grown a bit older, and he can't go through the plains as much as he used to, but we rely on his wisdom.
I might inquire, how would one join the Planewalkers Guild?
Well, you'd have to be accepted by Havern Thane, our leader. But it's not that hard as long as you have a willing to share the knowledge of the plains wherever you go and whatever you discover. You make sure that you give us reports, and that lore is put into our library that is also in that hall right there. You also have access to the hall if you join, and it can give you great insights into different places all over the cosmos. These things can help you out greatly, especially when you're in harsh environments. Basically, you get a proficiency bonus to any saving throw versus versus a planar alignment. It costs. It depends on how much experience you have in your chosen profession. Usually in multiples of 10, depending on your level. And that's per year.
Union dues, they see.
But, yes, access to the Planeswalkers Guild is definitely a perk that most people should take advantage of. Most of us here are transients. We don't stay here often, hence all the tents. We're usually off to our next adventure quite quickly.
Seems reasonable.
But we take care of our repository of knowledge. That should be defended at all costs.
Of course. Knowledge is power.
Which is sensible.
So the wizards tell me.
Well, I guess we should get going and talk to the guy who talks to the guy.
Certainly.
All right.
All right.
Okay.
Certainly, my interest has been piqued.
Y'all
maybe-
drink up
maybe
your
after-
y'all drink up your ales. Put the cups where they need to go, and head on over to the main place.
Salut.
Mhm. Baloo.
Salut.
When you walk in, you see. Hold on, I gotta look this thing up.
You know, after hearing all this information, even I might join, because as far as I can tell, after being the master of ceremonies, I have no other responsibilities afterwards, so why not explore?
I mean, you're a druid, and what's your alignment?
Chaotic good.
So yeah, you go where the wind takes you.
Okay, you walk into this place, and already you can see that this seems to be part library, part like Hall of Records, part like laboratory. You see people kind of in little labs and stuff with magical, components and things doing interesting stuff. Yeah, it's all sorts of weird stuff happening in here. And at the door, a avian man comes to greet you. Kind of like the Aarakocra, but does not have a beak. It has a very man face. And it walks up and waits.
Greetings. I'm looking for Orium Triskalia.
It turns around and begins to walk away.
I follow the Birdman.
Okay.
I whisper to Reese, is that
Riss.
one of your kind?
No. Well, maybe cursed. I don't know.
He kind of looks like you, or you?
He opens a door to an
Cursed
office.
to have a human face.
The office is really neat. The door is huge, by the way. And you walk into this office, and there's a giant desk, and there's like globes and maps on the walls, and like different ways of viewing different worlds. It's really cool looking. And behind the desk is a minotaur. A minotaur in like a scholar's robes.
That's an image you don't see every day.
Well, unless you play World of Warcraft.
He shifts at his giant chair. Who do we have here? Hello!
Hello.
I'm Havern Thane. You seem to be new visitors.
Just delivering a message.
Yes?
Oh, not to you. Orium Triskalia?
Oh. Yes, he should be here. But, we haven't seen him in a while.
You get lost in the stacks? I kind of nudge the monk from behind the Aarakocra.
I don't know what happened. He seemed to have, he comes and goes, and he just hasn't been around lately. Which is odd, he's kind of older, but I haven't seen him lately.
Well, how long has he been gone then?
I don't know. You'll have to ask some of the people out there. There's lots of people to talk to around here.
Does he have a Dropbox? Safe? The letter holder?
Inbox.
Inbox?
We could hold it for him, certainly.
Fantastic.
You don't need to give it to him directly.
You didn't put it directly into his hands.
Let me think back to what the demon lady said. Deliver it to him. I guess that's open to interpretation. She paid in advance.
Does it matter if anybody else reads it?
Do I recall whether or not she said don't read the note?
She didn't say don't read it.
Is it even sealed?
I pull out the
It's in a
scroll
scroll
and look at
case.
it.
It's in a scroll case.
Semi.
Is the scroll case sealed?
It's closed.
I mean,
It's got a buckle.
basically a scroll case is to keep your stuff from getting crushed.
Or something.
So we read it, and we decide whether or not it's personal. It should be read.
You mean you haven't read it yet?
For all I know, it could be booby trapped.
Well, good thing you opened it in front of all of us, right?
Yeah,
I
thanks
haven't
for
opened
that.
it yet. I haven't opened it yet. I'm just looking at the buckle and suggesting what to do. Yeah, why not? I pointed away from myself and I undo
Take
the
a few
buckle.
steps back.
It
Okay.
did come from a tiefling.
I could
Yeah, you never can tell with them.
go and ask around. I mean, it certainly wouldn't be that long of a questioning, I'm sure.
Hey, I asked the Minotaur, have you ever heard of Flynn Longfingers?
Yes, he's a sorcerer from Sigil. A
Well,
wizard,
the tiefling
actually.
said to tell Orium Triskalia this was from Flynn. I don't know if that's true or not. I just thought I'd bring that up. In case you're like, no, wait, he's evil.
I believe they've been doing some sort of correspondence. I wouldn't know. These people tend to do their own thing around here, and they just, catalog the results.
Watch it just
So,
be a chess
he was-
by mail game.
He was probably collaborating with him on some sort of magical experiment. Did you ever look at the scroll at all?
No, we're right now holding it up and talking about unbuckling the buckle on the scroll.
Okay.
case. But, hey, maybe it'll say in here where he went. And I open it up. Hope it doesn't blow up in my face.
It does not.
Yay!
But it is a alchemical formula that you'll need some sort of wizardry, arcana skill or something.
This is gibberish. Roll it back up. Scroll. Unless anybody reads gibberish.
It depends on what kind of gibberish it is, but I could just go and ask some people around here if they know anything about this Orin fellow.
Sure.
If he has a tendency to disappear for long periods of time, I'd be less worried about him, but if this is unusual behavior, it might be good to figure out what's happened to him.
Orium has been quite taken with this one lady that would visit us often, Shavanistra.
Chevanistra.
If anything, he might be with her. I mean,
Attractive? Is she?
yes, somewhat.
Maybe that's why he's with her. Is she
Tell
around?
me anything else about this Chevanistra?
I have not seen her lately.
Is she a member of the guild?
No.
Do they have
In fact, I didn't
rooms
think
or-
that she would be good for the guild.
Do they have rooms here or something?
Rooms? We
Bedrooms,
set up
quarters?
tents out front.
Tents? Okay.
Right, well, I'll go ask around about Orin or this Chevanistra.
But yeah, there are a few rooms inside here as well, and Orem does have one of those rooms here. Being that
Can
he's
we
a
go
more
to Orem's
permanent.
room?
Huh?
Can we go to Orem's room?
I guess.
You can send an escort if you're worried about us
Of
messing
course.
with his things.
Yes. Vagius, could you escort them to Orem's room? The bird guy.
Doesn't talk much, does he?
Oh, he's shy.
I'll take that as an answer.
it was.
Is an answer.
Okay, who's going where? Who's going to
Following the
Orange?
Birdman.
Who's going with the Birdman? Okay.
I think I'll try to ask around.
Okay.
Yeah, same here. I think I'm gonna go ask around for Orin.
And we got one undecided. Where are you going? Where's the
I don't
orc
really
going?
have bonuses
Birdie.
in any of this.
Huh, what was that?
I'm following Reese.
Okay.
That's what's hard to do, so.
Who do you want to do first?
Let's go to the people who are talking. There's only 2 of those. So, y'all are looking around, looking to talk to some people.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna ask around for some information. You can combine your efforts and then give advantage to one person. So that would be your best bet. So make a persuasion roll to get information.
Okie doke.
I should probably assist Tyrell.
Okie dokie. That might be a good idea. I figure my background might come into place here. So people don't just assume that I'm some rando asking weird questions. Try to fit in and you know, not seem so absent-minded. Here's my persuasion check. Oop.
That's good.
17.
I like that. So, you ask around for Orium or Chavanestra, and after a couple people, one person tells you to go talk to this tiefling named Carrot.
Carrot?
Carrot.
Carrot.
It's like 1 syllable, not 2 syllables. Carrot is 2 syllables. Carrot is 1 syllable. He said he's had some dealings with Shamanestra.
Ah, thank you for the lead.
Appreciate it. Of course. Do you know where we
can
might
we
find
find him?
this character?
They point out where he is.
Okie doke.
Let's go talk to him then.
Okay. You go on over to talk to this tiefling. He is... He wears leathers. He seems like he seems like a tiefling, like your standard what a tiefling is, kind of like shifty-eyed, but like good-looking at the same time.
Okie doke.
Like the mysterious hot guy who might be okay, but he also might steal all your shit while you're not looking.
Yeah, yeah.
And also he has horns. I'll walk right on up to him.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. He says, hey there, Kata, what can I do for you?
Well, I heard that you might have some dealings with a woman named Chavanestra.
Yeah, what's it to you?
Well, we were hired to offer, or to deliver a message to an associate of hers, a man named Orin. Is it Triskelion?
No. Tuscalia.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, sometimes I do a little cross trade.
Well,
Chavanestra's been a client, but I just can't, you know, just say where she is. You know, I'm not like one of these other rubes around here.
Indeed, information is quite valuable, especially around these parts, I am sure. What could we do to perhaps make it worth your while?
A little bit of jink will help, tell you that.
How does 5 gold sound?
How does 10 sound?
Well, depending on how useful the information is, perhaps I could be convinced to value this information at a higher rate, but currently I was only paid a silver in order to do the job. I would be remiss if I was going to blow my whole savings on a single piece of information.
Sounds like the ride you're on ain't that great.
Well, perhaps you could help me improve my situation. Could I get either a persuasion or deception to try to bridge that gap to negotiate the payment down?
Okay, you can make a persuasion roll.
Nope.
No advantage on this one.
Yeah. Okey-doke. Do 22.
He goes, all right. Look, I don't want you to. Don't think you can just keep doing this kind of stuff. But hey, I want. If you're gonna be hanging around here, we might as well be friends, right?
Indeed. Having new friends is far preferable to having new enemies.
All right, Burke. Cough up the jink. I'll tell you where she is.
Well, here you go. I'll hand over a small bag with a small pouch with 5 gold in it.
Yeah. All right. She's not part of this guild here. She lives about a 9-hour trek up the staircase in a place called the Blue Mushroom Area. We call it that because sometimes blue mushrooms grow on the stairs.
Well, that makes sense.
Well, is there any potential danger in the area that we should know about before heading that way?
I don't know. Like, I don't go up there. She comes down here, and then maybe I do a job for her.
I see. Well,
but Transol the guarded, he likes to go up there, and Jason Mirf, but he ain't around. But Giordana is his friend, so you can talk to her, and she'll tell you about it, where to find him.
Giordana.
Well, I do appreciate your help. You have been quite the assistance. Provided quite the assistance to me today. So, perhaps if there is anything else I can do for you in the future, you can just let me know.
Sure thing, Cutter.
Well, quite appreciated.
All right. The guy's going around to the, as soon as Howard leaves, of course.
He did type something on
yes,
Roll20.
Yes,
Yeah.
I read it.
Gotta make sure his food's okay.
So Vegas leads
no-
you to
no
a
one
door.
says
He gets his keys out. He opens the door, and you see a small room with a bookshelf. What are those called? Little table with a lab on it.
An end table? Oh, wait. with a lab
I'm sure
on it.
there's some sort of like wizardy name for it. Some sort of like alchemist name.
The alchemy table.
Yeah, it's an alchemy table.
That sounds like an alchemy table.
I mean,
Alchemist
like,
station.
if you've got a table that you sew on, it's the sewing table, so...
The bed's made. There are notes just open on the table.
Oh God, no! Why? Oh, how did we get murdered so badly by this tiefling? Just everything, Howard.
It's all your fault.
So for my next character,
Only you'd been here.
Just kidding. Y'all are up.
okay, yes, food was burning on the stove, so it's a good thing I got up.
So, you're in this room. It looks like a small little bedroom. It's got like a bookcase, an alchemy table. Everything's made. Most of the things are put away. There's like a book of notes on the alchemy table. That's about it. It looks like this person left. Like, he knew he was leaving and he left.
Like, with plans, not just, like,
Yeah.
got up and suddenly went.
Okay,
Packed for a trip.
I look at the group that came with me, which is, let's see, we got a druid who looks like he might know something about magic. So, I'll look at the druid. Can you read that?
I could give it a shot, but let's see what the formula has to say. Since you said it was a bunch of
Do you
goblins,
have Arcana? Roll Arcana.
All right. I got 0 in Arcana, but all right.
Don't feel bad. So do I. And I actually.
That means he knows just about as much about it than I do.
Nope.
Make it up as you go. You're chaotic. I believe in.
It's very mercurial.
How to gain 7 more inches on your... I don't think you want to read it.
Is this spam? Is this like a...
It's an ad for boner pills. That's what he's suggesting, yes.
Other alchemists hate him.
I just... Yeah, why so many alchemists hate him? Genius. Well played.
What the hell did I start?
That one was you, sir.
I thought Howard was going to say, what did you say about my cloaca?
So,
On to the next topic.
There's a thing you can't read.
Yep, thing you can't read.
that didn't help. I look around. Were his bags packed? I mean, does it look like he left intentionally, or is there like
Yeah,
a mess,
like
there was a
you open his
struggle, or-
foot locker and like half of his clothes are gone. That kind of stuff. Like he knew he was leaving, but it looked like he was coming back.
I could put the scroll in the drawer.
Well,
With
how
a
would
note.
that the scroll would be in the drawer then? Write him a note.
I look around. Does he have a pen?
Oh yeah, there's
I
a
mean,
pen and yeah.
I feel like you should probably hand this off instead of just leaving it.
Mm-hmm.
That would probably
How are
be
you going to prove you actually delivered it? Don't you have to?
No, I was prepaid.
Make somebody
Oh.
sign for it.
I was already paid.
He's like, I don't care if he gets it or not.
I would say we just hand it off to the guild master and assume that he'll responsibly, provide.
I mean, maybe we
That
can
sounds
wait a
like
day or so, and maybe he'll
Grown-up.
come back.
Way of doing it.
All right, we wait. I don't have anything pressing. We can stay.
What'll we do while we wait?
The food was good out there.
Well, I am curious about exploring the plains, so maybe I could take the time to join the guild and see where else I could go.
I think that if this place is full of planeswalkers, then their bar should be stocked with things from everywhere, and I am down.
That's Aarakocra slang. We are down to clown in Aarakocra land.
No, down, as in I have come down from my nest for this event. Down.
Yes.
Corey, remember how we talked about that one background that I may or may not get here?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I kind of want to tap into that and see if I can find something to do while I'm here.
Oh, she's going to tap that.
All right. So, everybody kind of gets escorted out of the room. The room's locked back up. And, you notice that, I need to learn everybody's character's name real fast. Hyrule and Bronwyn are chatting up all sorts of different people. And who are you going to speak to next, guys?
Well, we were told that Giradana might have some information. So I was considering going and speaking to her again.
So they're going back. They're going back, and they're going to talk with the goat woman.
Okay.
I think we're going to have to go talk to the Minotaur because Geppetto here wants to join up.
Okay. And Iceling, you find a pretty shrewd tiefling that is probably your best bet around here for work.
All right, I'm going to go chat him up then.
All right.
Hey, you look like actual Satan. I bet you're evil and will do stuff for me.
You look like you might know who wants to off somebody around here.
He says, "Hey, Burke, you with the new blood?"
Sure.
You either are or you ain't.
Well, I'm new around here, but I'm gotten certain skills I'd like to put to use.
Yeah, I can see that, Cutter. You don't look like these other sods.
Oh, you'd be surprised what I'm up to.
Oh, consider yourself a bit canny, eh? Well, what can old Carrot do for you?
Oh, I don't know. You know anybody who might want any problems taken care of around here? Anybody they might want to have disappear?
Oh, you trying to come in on my turf here, hey?
Never.
Look, Chavanestra comes around every once in a while. She usually has some work done. Other than that, you just gotta wait around. Somebody always comes by, and somebody always needs something done.
All right. Well, you seem like a friendly sort. Maybe we can sit and have a drink and talk shop.
Sounds like a good old time. Come on, let's have a drink. And he'll have a drink with you. We'll go on to the guys talking to Havern Thane. Vagris will let you back into his office. The big Minotaur will say, "What did you find?"
Well,
nothing much.
There.
Nothing much.
His bags and stuff are missing. He went somewhere on vacation. I don't know.
Well,
thinking maybe we could wait.
You're welcome to wait here, but you'll eventually have to find work. We don't really cater to freeloaders.
That's what we brought Geppetto for. We're going to sign him up, and he's going to work for us.
Nice.
Use me. I was interested in joining up on my own volition.
Yeah, that's what we told you.
But yes, I am interested in joining the guild.
Oh, his idea.
Geppetto, is it?
To help expand my horizons a bit.
Where do your talents lie?
Well, I am good with nature and medicine.
I thought you were going to say, well, I do have a history of dealing with werebears.
Are you a ranger or a druid?
A druid.
You know, there's not a lot of those around, especially out here on the plains. Nature's very, very different out here, so it's going to be a new experience. I think it's going to be worthwhile for you to be a planeswalker.
Oh.
Most druids are usually locked in their own area. They know the nature there very well, but out here, it is the frontier, my friend. It is the frontier.
Well, I wouldn't mind exploring the frontier until I find someplace that might be, well, comfortable for me.
So here's the contract.
All right.
So I'll need to sign it in blood and provide your ever-living soul.
Oh no!
Your firstborn.
Why
Firstborn,
Peace,
secondborn, whichever.
Now speak your
Just decide on
entire
your
name.
least
Is it made of human skin? Like this, you need a lawyer to look over it.
favorite.
So your dues are going to be 30 gold until you gain more experience, and it might increase then. We feel that people who have better skills can contribute a bit more.
Mm.
So basically it's 10 gold per level of your class level
Ah, okay.
a year. But hey, you're paying right now 30, so
Yeah,
for an entire
like,
year it's
I got the
paid.
gold.
You said it was yearly, right?
Yep.
Not too shabby.
Mm-hmm.
And he says you get access to the entire library out there. So after you have, like, time with the library, you'll be able to get a proficiency in planar environment saving throws. So, for example, if you're on, like, the plane of fire and need to make a saving throw against, or a survival check, either one, against that type of environment, you will be able to add your proficiency bonus to that.
Oh. All right. So do I just take out 30 gold from my current inventory?
That's correct.
All right. I'm
Oh,
down to
right.
20
You
gold.
guys started with that much gold.
And you can go ahead and write on your character sheet in your notes that you belong to the Planeswalkers Guild on the Endless Staircase.
All right. I'm trying to find where the notes section is.
It's under bio.
Bio. Okay.
So let me clue you in on our history here. We've been around for 900 years, as much as that has any meaning. It's been 900 years for the guild. What it's been for other planes of existence, who can say? In that time, we started in Sigil. But since then, the politics in Sigil has changed quite a bit. Lots of new factions have come up, and we found that we didn't have a place there anymore. But we have a place here. The Endless Staircase is just as good as the City of Doors.
Is there a giant bazaar?
Well, okay, not just as good.
Is there a creepy mausoleum?
In some ways, we're better.
I was gonna say that's a thing you can minus. I'd be fine with that.
All right. I'll put that under allies and organizations.
I think creepy mausoleums are pretty cool.
And then under your proficiencies on the lower left-hand side of the main part of your character sheet, you can put your proficiency in planar environments.
Yeah, well, where all your class features are.
Yeah. And so instead of rolling a saving throw or instead of rolling survival, you'll roll this skill instead, this proficiency. You'll click on that.
Okay. Okay. It decided. I'm gonna put it as other type of proficiency.
It is an other type of proficiency.
Yes.
Huh? Okay. So how do I click out of it?
Oh, what do you mean?
I'm just trying to make sure that it's saved to my character sheet.
Planar environments. Yep, looks like.
All right.
I just clicked it.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it's gonna
Oh,
roll
no,
anything
no,
for
no.
me.
You gotta. Hold on. Let me see if I can't add something here.
Okay.
Language, weapon, armor, other. Weird.
Geppetto, the specializer that wastes everyone's time.
That's your special skill?
Pretty much.
I'm waster. Extraordinaire.
As a druid, I expect you eventually to be able to animate wooden toys.
I got
Yeah, there's no way to
strings
put in
hold me
rolling
down.
information for
He
proficiencies.
needs a blue fairy to help
weird.
him with that.
Other than if you're talking about tool proficiencies, maybe?
Yeah, let's make it a tool proficiency or custom skill. Let's do that instead.
Okay.
So let me delete this,
All right, go for it.
and I'll add it to your tool proficiencies. Yeah, this will make it a roll. So, bonus. Yeah, it is a proficiency. You are proficient. The name is Planar Environments. Your attribute is Query. And that's it.
All right, thank you.
And now we can click it. And you can, let's just say it's Constitution. Submit.
Planal
Yeah,
environments.
well, let me retype that.
Planar environments.
Let's try it again.
Oh, nope, it's still spelled wrong.
I am not a good spellzer.
Environment.
Go ahead. Matt, you can change it.
All right, 1 second. I'll just put an E to planar.
Do your dues have to all be up front?
It's just an N before
Yes.
the M.
Your dues have to be up front.
Mhm.
Well,
Environment.
So, while you guys are doing that, we'll go back to Crystal and Tarek, and you're going to talk to
Giradana.
Giradana. Hello, friends. Welcome back.
Hello again. We've been trying to figure out what happened to Orium Triskelia.
What have you found out?
Well, he may be visiting a lady that he knows named Chevanistra, and we found out a general area where she lives. We heard that you might be able to give us some more information.
Yes, we were told that you were friends with a Transil the Guarded and Jason Mirith. That often make their way up to the blue mushrooms.
Transol is over there. Yeah, Jarden Mirith, you said?
Indeed.
Yes, he's a friend of mine. He said he was headed towards the blue mushroom area to use a doorway there. Bytopia he was going to.
Bytopia.
Yes, Bytopia. I'm actually a little worried about him. He should have come home a few days ago. You know, I wasn't thinking about it before, but that's odd that he hasn't checked in.
Well, perhaps we could investigate this a little further.
I would be very grateful for you to go see if you could find out what happened to him if you are headed that direction.
Well, we'd have to convince our adventurers band to take up this quest, but I'm sure they would be intrigued. I think we have some time to kill, and we might have some extra information that we are looking for in that area. And it would most assuredly buy us some goodwill with our new friends here at the Planewalkers Guild. I say with a serpentine smirk. Exactly.
I didn't mean to hiccup. Excuse me.
No. I was talking to Crystal. Crystal was doing the little,
Little
serpent
tongue flick.
Yeah.
Well, if you're going that direction, I would talk to Transol, the guarded.
I will be sure to do that to gather some extra information on what we should be wary for on our travel there. I heard it is about nine hours
Up the stairs.
staircase.
He's playing the lute over there.
Oh,
yes.
I look over. Well, Bronwyn, why don't you inform Riss and the others that we have found out some extra information, and perhaps I can go and look into the information that Transil may have for us.
That works for me.
Good.
Good luck.
I'll need it, I say with a smile.
And I'll go find the other guys.
Okay. Tarek, you go talk to this guy. He's strumming on his lute, but he sees you and he says, "Hello, my friend. Welcome to the Planeswalkers Guild. How may I help you?"
Well, good to meet you, my friend. You are Transil the Guarded.
My name is not Transol. My name is Transhol.
Transhol.
Yes, and I am the guarded. I guard many secrets of the Planeswalkers Guild. Everyone comes and everyone talks to me. I know of many, many things.
Then you are the one to know in this hall.
Oh, indeed I am.
Well, I am glad that you give me the time to inquire with you. I'm Hyrule, the Sunscorched.
It is very, very pleased to meet you, Hyrule.
And my to you. I seek information about a Jarden Mirith. Apparently he went on an adventure of sorts up to the Blue Mushrooms to try to go into Mytopia.
Oh,
And
that is not a good place to go right now, sir. I heard from a friend in Iliand that is very dangerous right now. Don't go there.
Well,
She talked of a disturbance.
I could cause a disturbance.
I'm sure you could, but Iliand, they don't scare easy.
Oh, I'm sorry. Must be a misunderstanding. I thought you were implying that I would cause a disturbance by going there.
Oh.
You see, my new friend, Iridana, she is worried that her friend has not returned and wished that we could find some information. In addition, there is a woman named Chavanestra who seems to be involved.
Do not get involved with that woman.
I was not planning individually to go and meet up with this woman. However, she may know where Aurum Triskelia is.
I'm sure she does.
We are indeed looking for him.
They have been quite close. That old man needs his companionship somewhere, and I guess crazy women are... You know what they say about crazy women.
Indeed. I'm sure that holds true across all of the planes. However, it is our job to deliver a message to this man, and from what I can tell, he may be along with her. So in order to complete our job, we might find ourselves in such a place. And you say this place is quite dangerous, so perhaps you could give me a heads up on what we might encounter by going to investigate.
The Illind said that there was a disturbance there. Something has occurred in the Blue Mushroom area, and it's become a dangerous place. She didn't want to say why. But, let me tell you. There are Illind all up and down this staircase. Perhaps you could get more information from them if you run into another. If they make their presence known. They're very sneaky sometimes.
Well, I appreciate your help, and I will inform the rest of my group of this information, and we will make an informed decision thanks to you. Is there anything you can tell me about the pathway up to the Blue Mushroom? Anything I should keep my eye out for?
Should be standard stuff you'd see on the endless staircase. It's pretty much the columns all the way there until you get to the Blue Mushroom area. It's just about 9 hours. Let me write you down directions.
I would very much appreciate it, sir.
Maps don't mean much here. You'll need more of verbal or written down way to go. You know, first you want to go up the first staircase until you see the sign going to hell, and then you want to take a left, and then you will see Greg the necromancer, and he'll have directions, but you don't buy his directions, you have mine. You know, he'll just write down all those. Very well, here you are. You guys, so Reese and Geppetto and Brazira, yes, Brazira.
Like Brazier?
I was gonna, like, I didn't want to say
That's
it that
literally
way.
how I was remembering it.
I really didn't want to say it that way. So, Bronwyn approaches you guys.
Ah, hello.
Bronwyn, what's going on?
Hyrule and I have been asking around to see if we can find any information on where Orium is. And we have had some success. See, it
We've had
turns
success
out...
too. He joined, so if they ask you why you're here, we're his guests.
Oh, congratulations, Geppetto.
Once again.
Thank you. We could probably make this my first quest if we need to find a missing person.
Well, it turns out Orium has been spending a good deal of time with a lady named Chevenistra. She lives about 9 hours upstairs in the Blue Mushroom area. And, we talked to Giradana again, the lady who brought us in when we first entered.
Ah.
And it turns out she has a friend named Jarden who was headed that way as well, and he has not made it back yet, though he was expected back a few days ago. She's a bit worried about him. Hyrule is still talking to somebody, Transolm, the lootist down there, who might be able to give us a little more information.
Lootist, looter, you know.
Looter?
Yeah,
And
I
what
have
have you
talking
been up
into it.
to?
We'll have to do dueling loots.
I don't think loots make that sound.
Well, if you can't make that sound with the loots, because
Yeah,
you're not
there
as
it
talented as me.
Crystal had it. Oh my goodness.
I keep hearing banjo noises like in my mind instead of like a proper lute.
You gotta take the twang out of it and make it a little bit more ethereal.
Okay,
yeah, just make
guys.
your loot ethereal. Get on that.
Yeah,
Now I hear green sleeves.
exactly like that.
Dun 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 bum bum.
Dueling green sleeve. Classy.
What did
You
you
still wanna
guys
make the
find
faces.
out?
That's when you. That's when you.
Yeah. So anyway, what did we find out? Reese.
We didn't find anything out. We just joined.
Oh, you joined too. Oh,
No, well, by we, I mean you.
Yeah.
of course.
All we know is that he's not here. He left, and he took his clothes with him, so he left.
He went on some kind of journey, apparently with this person you guys said he spends all his time with.
We have permission to wait here, but it sounds like we have a lead, so we can just go. And I want to see a blue mushroom. Maybe eat one.
I would like to see them as well.
Oh, we'll have to see if they're edible or not.
Didn't you know that?
Can't you ask him?
I would have to look at these mushrooms myself to see if they are edible.
If you ask a mushroom if it's edible, will it answer truthfully? Is it compelled, or is it going to go, no,
I feel like
horrible?
answers, you probably shouldn't eat it. That's probably a good indication that.
But he can, like, talk to
I don't
orchids and stuff.
think he has talked to plants. Speak.
I
with
assume
plants?
all druids do. I don't know what he has.
Not like we know.
Isn't that what druids do? Talk to the plants before they smoke them.
It's that old
Only
film
what else
called.
are they good
we want
for?
to get rid of unwanted guests. We just try to make ourselves look as crazy as possible.
It's that old Film Cow episode of Beano the elephant. Beano, what do you
Yeah.
see down there? I see a flower. I don't know. What's the flower saying? Pee on me. I don't want to tell you what it's saying. I'm so thirsty. Pee on me.
Oh no!
What a pervert.
I forgot.
no
about
idea what that is.
That flower was pretty
Don't
terrible.
kink shame the flower.
That flower was into way more than pee.
judging, and I'm fully capable of kink shaming.
I
Thank
think you
very
should
much.
pee on it,
No,
Beano.
no.
I mind my choice.
Let
should do it
that
for
flower
science.
live. It's just trying to live its life.
Inside of somebody else's. Well, never mind.
Yeah, and it's pee-soaked, urine-drenched life. Let it
So
live.
if you have not seen
R.
Beano the
Kelly for
elephant,
life.
after you watch this, go watch that.
Which movie was it?
It's
Beano-
not a
Film
movie.
Cow.
Beano the
It's a
elephant
YouTube.
on Film Cow.
Oh, Kung Pao. Okay.
No,
Not
no,
Kung
not Kung
Pao.
Pao.
Film
Film
Cow.
Cow.
Film Cow.
Yeah.
On YouTube.
It's a
Yeah,
YouTube.
Pal.
Film
Okay,
Cow. He's the
then.
guy who does Charlie the Unicorn.
Oh, okay.
I'm lost.
Yeah, except this one's Beano the elephant. Crazy adventures,
Llamas
man.
with hats.
Llamas with hats is the best.
Like if it ain't a mukbang video, I haven't seen it.
So all of you guys,
That's what I watch on
it seems
YouTube.
like all of you guys are getting ready to head out to this blue mushroom area. But Iwin, Iceling, yes,
Iceling.
I gotta get these names right. Iceling is I don't know. She looks like she's enamored with this tiefling, and she's like being chatted up over there.
Should we interrupt them?
I mean, if that's... We could tell her we're leaving and give her an option. If she wants to stay with the guy,
That's what I would do.
All right, who goes over there and tells her?
I'll go. I'll wander over. Tap the halfling on her head because she's short.
Hey,
That's rude.
Hey, Burke, what you doing over here interrupting us?
Leaving. But I want to let her know because she ride with us and she might want to go.
well, if you don't have anything for me, I may as well. I look pointedly at him.
He's like, things are pretty slow right now, but you're always welcome to stay.
All right, well, keep me in mind. I'll be back later. She gets up and follows you.
She's like, well, bye.
Okay.
I just wanted a job. I wasn't trying to get chatted up.
So,
That
as
poor
you leave,
tiefling.
Giordana kind of gallops up. Are you going to the Blue Mushroom Zone to find Jardan Mirith?
Yeah. You want to lead us?
I have something else I need to do here, but if you are, he is a bard. He was supposed to be going to Bitopia. He has magical flute. So you would know him by that.
Looking for a bard with a magic flute. And if we see him, what should we do to him?
Just ask him when he's going to come back, so I know, and I'm not worried about him.
Tell me your name again.
Giordana?
Iridana.
Giordana.
Yeah, that's what I said.
It's that GH name.
Whatever.
Giaridonna. Giridana.
Maybe Firidana?
Giridana.
G-
It's the bar here, right?
That is correct.
So,
Why? Oh, do I
Go
wander up? Do I wander up yet?
Yeah, sure. I assume everybody's getting together so
Yep.
y'all can leave.
So I was just speaking to that ludist over there, and he had some rather dire warnings for anyone who was traveling to this blue mushroom zone.
don't eat the mushrooms?
He said that the Ilian, the guardians of the staircase, had warned him that no one should go there, for there are some disturbances that were occurring.
What kind of disturbances?
He did not elaborate. He said that perhaps the Ilian might provide more information if we were to come across one, but that it would be
Well-
dangerous, and that the woman we are searching for may also be quite dangerous.
The Ilium did mention that there was some kind of disturbance, but didn't elaborate when we asked.
Oh. Just wanted to make sure that we were aware. I don't know
I guess now
quite.
we know where.
I don't know quite what to expect, but I'm sure that between the six of us, we should be able to manage. I do have this list of instructions on how to get there. Well, which
Oh, that's nice.
could be quite helpful in this circumstance. Though I can't help but shake the feeling. I can't shake the feeling that the tiefling I was talking to originally I may have paid him to direct me into trouble, which is itself troubling.
Well, at best, you paid him for nothing more than, oh, go talk to that person.
You know they're part devil, right?
Of course, but you can't judge a book by its cover most often.
Oh, no, but see, the blood is inside them. It's not just the cover.
Fair point, Reese. Well,
Racism.
Yeah,
we're going.
that's what. Yeah.
If we're going to embark on this journey, I suggest we go soon. It is a 9-hour trek
Oh,
by way
goody.
of the stairs.
More stairs.
Ah.
Maybe
Get
they'll
a good
be down.
stretch and maybe a meal before we go.
Yes, a rest and a meal first.
All right, everybody eats. Y'all rest up for your 9-hour trek. After you feel ready and full, and you don't have to take off one of your rations because you can just go. Hey, You can.
And I might stock up on a few more rations just in case.
You have to pay for those.
Mm-hmm. All right. How much per ration?
I believe it's.
Yeah, I want to do that
700
too.
gold.
I want to do that too because my pack had very few.
It should have had 10, but you needed to adjust the numbers yourself.
Yeah.
Oh, is that what
I
it
don't
is?
think I've
Because it
seen
said it
any
only
that
had
come
2.
with
Because I
less
took
than 10.
I took the other one. Remember, I didn't take the
None of them start with like 2 or 4. That'd be weird. They all start with usually
Yeah, your
10.
Dungeoneering pack
Oh,
has
okay.
10 rations.
All right then.
And your Explorer's pack has 10 rations.
So you should have 9
you-
left.
You guys should have plenty.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll fix that then.
You don't know is I've been eating the rations out of everyone's pack, just walking over.
Just pecking at
Damn
it.
birds!
But
Buddy
only
only
the
eats
seeds
the-
and berries.
Y'all
I was
start,
about to say the exact thing. The same.
y'all start heading up the staircase. Go ahead and make me a endurance roll, what did I say? it was?
Constitution?
It's a Constitution saving throw because y'all
Saving
are
throw, yeah.
y'all are going up lots of stairs.
Right.
Oh no!
Ugh.
Can I get advantage if I fly it?
Whoa. Not 1. Nice.
I'm gonna
Corey?
be inspired to...
Okay.
Because you're still having to like constantly go up, so you constantly have to have lift. So you're not soaring; you're constantly kind of flapping.
Okay.
I'm inspired to work harder. Oh,
And
I
then-
still
Oof.
fail. No, it's only a 5.
Not much harder.
It's only a 5.
And then it's even harder because you have to stay like above the stairs but below the 25-foot limit. Otherwise, you might get thrown through dimensions.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Fun.
Bronwyn, you made 2 saves, Bronwyn.
I did. I used my inspiration.
Oh,
Or can
well.
I not do that?
You're perfectly fine. But Reese is now has a level of endurance or
Exhausted.
exhaustion.
I know. I'll use my inspiration too. That's a good idea.
You can't have the little people out walking you.
All right, you're fine.
I still have it. I still failed.
No, you didn't.
No, it's only 5 the first
It's
time.
only a 5.
Oh, is it only 5? Okay.
Yep.
The first time. The first hit's free.
So,
Every other hit.
does everybody want to rest, or do you want to continue on and do the 10, the DC 10 Constitution saving throw for another 3 hours?
I'm feeling daring.
Yeah, let's keep going. May as well.
I could eat. I'm peckish.
It's basically just like resting, drinking a little water. It's a short rest. It's a 1 hour rest
Yeah.
to reset the time.
Okay.
We can... Yeah,
Yeah,
let's not get
keep
too
the rolls
tuckered
out.
out. We can have a little chit-chat.
Okay, y'all rest for an hour. It's like hiking.
Uh-huh.
Every once in a while, you just kind of sit and rest your legs and enjoy the scenery, which is weird MC Escher painting like stuff going on around you.
If it's gonna be an hour, I press the digitate with some music.
So after an hour, you enjoy some nice prestidigitized music.
You can do that. You, can make a
sounds. Yeah,
Yeah, it actually says you can play faint music, so it just
sounds
music
great to me.
plays.
And you know what? I do have a loot too. I think I might want to get some practice in, even though I'm terrible with charm.
My thing just plays for an hour. So
All right.
Or waiting.
Afterwards, you gather your stuff back. Continue on. It is another Constitution saving throw at 5.
All right.
Okay. Much better. Looks like... Is that everyone?
Nope.
No?
Oh, sorry. Constitution saving throw, you said?
Yep.
There we go.
Everybody
Ah,
passes.
yeah, we're all okay.
You're all okay.
And that's another 3-hour walk, you said?
That's another 3 hour. Does everybody want to rest here for another hour, or do you want to continue on?
9 hours, so this is the last leg of it. Might as well
Yes.
just keep going.
Okay.
Yeah, we can keep going. I believe in us.
All right.
That way somebody will be at a minus when we get there.
DC 10 Constitution saving throw.
I'm scared.
It's you.
Yes. Thank God.
Oof.
I think I will use inspiration.
You're fine. Why do you? Oh yeah.
High roll though.
Eric.
I will use inspiration. I was the one saying that I was confident.
Matt, you haven't rolled anything.
Believe in us, huh?
I rolled a 6.
Believe on us.
No, he said Matt hasn't rolled.
Matt hasn't rolled.
I rolled an 8.
Yeah.
Where?
Like at the top
Right
above
me.
Okay.
Uh huh.
Yeah, Sarah was last on the last roll.
No, I didn't roll.
Yeah, okay. No, Matt.
Okay,
Matt
so
rolled an
he's-
8. Bronwyn rolled a 22. Viziria rolled a 17. High roll a 6. Sarah,
And then an 11.
11. Okay. Everybody but Matt has made it. You can roll your inspiration if you want. You can use your inspiration. You're
Just
fine.
mark it off.
Yeah,
All right.
there you go.
Mark it off on your character sheet. Make sure that it's.
Everyone's okay but uninspired.
My music wasn't good enough.
Aww.
It was faint.
You know, I probably should have just turned into a squirrel and just jumped in someone's pack. The effort.
Yeah, you could have done that.
Shoulder.
Technically.
Okay.
I'm someone's Pikachu.
I mean, and the halfling's pretty small. She probably could have fit in someone's backpack.
I mean, Pikachu's cuter than that.
You can learn to throw lightning bolts.
As you climb this last leg, the columns kind of fade into the darkness, and you see on the underside of some of these staircases, little mushrooms are growing.
Ah, this is where we're supposed to go up.
Then you see some of the staircases are crumbling. Some of them are metal and been twisted and turned into like weird shapes.
I wonder if that's what the disturbance is. Something wrong with the stairs themselves?
Why don't I scout ahead? And I will
That
fly
might
forward
be
and check the ground, make sure it's safe for them to continue forward.
Might be a good idea.
Okay.
I'll try to be stealthy.
As you begin to fly forward, you see
A brontosaurus.
an area where the entire staircase has just been destroyed. And there is a giant spider web that has bridged the two areas. And there is a giant spider sitting right in the middle of it.
Oh, hell no. I turn around and whoop, straight back. I'm not going to get anywhere near it if I can avoid it. But if it's too late, just say it. We'll do initiative. But I'm going to try and get away.
You're fine. You can see it from a distance.
It is gigantic, after all. Or it's a large
So
size
I land in
creature.
front of you guys. So good news and bad news. Bad news, the stairs are out ahead. Good news, there's another form of a bridge. The bad news is that bridge is a web made by a really big spider who's still home. Good news, you can talk to those, right? And I point at Geppetto.
I can only speak with small beasts. I do not know if it will help me with giant beasts.
What if I got you a little spider? Could he translate?
We can try.
Did you also see small spiders?
We're on a
Well,
different.
I mean, we could just go kill it.
We're on a different plane of existence, so maybe here giant spiders are considered small. Maybe there are even gianter spiders.
Or they're friendly and don't eat people. Or...
Yeah, that doesn't make me feel any better.
Did you see
Maybe
any
they
bones
only-
in the web?
Maybe they only eat fiends.
I'm down with that.
Again,
We could
doesn't
offer
make
to
me
feed
feel
it.
any better.
We're gonna be eaten by spiders. Let's go out fighting.
There's
I mean, I'll try
absolutely
to
no
talk with
reason to
it.
go up there
Just
if we
with
think we're going to
intent.
go out.
I'm fairly confident. Rosaria seems like she has this covered.
Oh, okay. Phew.
And if she's confident, I'm confident.
I mean, it's unlikely
With
that
it
one
first.
spider will take out
What's
all
that?
of us.
The half orc with two huge weapons.
I'm
Exactly.
proceeding to count how many arrows I have at this point. I'm like, I'm not getting near it.
I'm just gonna stay in the
I was
back though
thinking
because
throwing daggers.
All right, guys, you can put yourself on the map. on the staircase on the far left side of the map. There's a staircase about halfway down. And you can see a big old spider sitting there.
I forgot how to do this. There's
Yes.
Oh, you just go
You
to your
got it.
character where your character sheet is, and then click your
the
name. Click and
name.
drag from your name, not your picture, onto the map, and it should drop it on somewhere. Oh, look, a
Oh.
bird! Birdie,
Yeah,
birdie, 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 birdie.
Tiger.
yeah, I
You're
guess
gonna
I
be
was,
way
I was in
there?
the front, so yeah, that's fine.
Sorry, guys. There you go.
I think we're missing one.
I'm trying to figure it out. Give me a second here.
Yeah.
Did I do that right?
Nope.
Okay,
yes.
you see the
You're
little
up, you're up on the
icons
north,
at the
so
top
just
of
drag
that.
him down.
Drag
your-
it down.
your-
Okay.
Oh, there you are.
Oh, actually, I was facing this way because I was telling you all about it. So
You can also zoom out
Hey.
of the map so that you can
turn your
Oh,
back
I
on the
see.
huge spider.
Yeah, that helps. Thank you.
No problem.
I'll
That
turn
is
my
easy.
back as soon as we're
Okay.
ready to do a thing. But I did face you while I was telling you, hey, there's a giant spider behind me, and also the stairs suck.
Let's bring you down to the bridge there so you're not floating off into space
I
there.
see. Okay.
Alright, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Everybody's
There we
there. I believe it is initiative.
Sounds good.
Don't forget to click your character before you roll initiative. So
Yes,
it gets
make sure your
added
character's
automatically.
icon is selected for the initiative.
Oh, and since it hasn't seen us, we can sit here and chat about how to take it down beforehand.
Effectively.
I'm assuming it probably isn't gonna calmly talk to us. So
Oh no.
My initiative
I-
is average.
Don't expect so. Well, I have
Wow.
no long-range techniques
I'm going
or
last.
weapons.
I have a +7 to
Yeah.
initiative. And I still only.
where?
Well, I came out ahead of most people.
Where?
Okay, has everybody roll initiative?
I have not yet. I'm still looking for where it is on the sheet.
Oh, it's
At
up
the
at
top middle.
Oh, there it goes. There it goes. Here we are.
Well, I think we lost Sarah.
Sarah?
Oh,
She teleported
Disappeared.
away.
That messes everything up. We're all in each other's boxes. Total chaos. One of the terrible things about Zoom. Now people can only see half of my face. There I am.
Forgive us, Juvie.
Can I reach from my box into another box?
Kinda.
Oh, my box!
His box.
Where did Sarah go?
I do not know.
what
She
if
said
she
she was-
doesn't know?
She was having some problems with Zoom earlier. Oh wait! I have to admit her again. Apparently.
Oh, it's all Corey's fault.
Corey's box.
No, everybody's in the wrong. Hey,
Hello.
It looks like I can reach over and touch Crystal.
Tarek, turn off your camera and turn it back on. Let me see if that puts
Sorry
everybody
about
back where
that.
it needs to be.
I think that might be the order we were in, yeah.
All right. Is everybody in the right spot? Yes, everybody's in the
Tarek
right
is
spot
back
now. Yay!
Well, I can no longer touch your wife. Sorry.
Bum bum bum.
That's your loss.
No, it's not. Think going for my husband and having losses by
Sarah,
touching other women.
Make sure you have your icon highlighted. Open your character sheet. Roll initiative.
In other words, click on your character. You should see some little circles come up around
Yeah.
it.
Also, welcome back.
Yeah, sorry about that. Apparently my internet just dropped for no reason. Okay, so go to my character sheet and roll
No,
initiative.
on the map, click on the little icon of you.
The little token.
And you'll know you're highlighted when you see little circles pop up around you.
Gotcha. Okay. Hang on.
Then open your character sheet and roll initiative. To roll initiative properly, you have to have your token highlighted for some reason. Yeah.
Well,
Weird.
it just
Okay, then-
won't send the information to him unless you're highlighted.
Okay. And where in the character sheet do I go to roll
Okay.
initiative?
The
Middle
middle,
top.
column, right up at the top.
Oh, okay.
Click the word initiative.
There we go.
All
That's
right.
Okay.
Now I'm gonna put.
Crystal, you sound like you could be the helpful instructional video voice.
She does, doesn't she?
Is everybody there? Yep, everybody's on it. Okay.
Thank you for choosing Umbrella Industries.
Right?
I'm just glad you didn't say Umbrella
Raccoon
Corp.
City's largest employer.
Oh God. She said Raccoon Corp.
Crystal,
Or-
Bronwyn is up first. The scene before you is this bridge has crumbled quite a bit, and in between this crumbled part is a large spider web, and there is a spider sitting right in the middle of it. Beyond that, there is the stairs goes up to a platform. One of the platforms that are in the endless staircase.
Okie dokie!
I'm gonna put this over here.
What is this?
You have a move and an action. They can be done in any order. You might have bonus
Yes.
actions.
I am just
And you can also
double
talk.
checking stuff that I can do.
Hey, Spider. How's it hanging? Oh, you're a girl, Spider.
All right.
You are.
I'm gonna move out to the end of the stable portion.
Okay.
Hold action to attack it if it comes up to me in any way that does not look friendly.
Right.
And
you notice that this end is kind of crumbly, but it's held together quite nicely by the webs. So it's pretty stable right now. Also, the webs are a little sticky. But here are less so because there's lots of dust on this part of the web. So you can walk on it. It's just a little like oh, it's kind of like sticky tape.
And just on the off chance that it can understand me, I might as well say, "Hello, may we pass?"
Excuse me.
High roll.
I'm going to ready an action to cast Chaos Bolt if the spider attacks anyone in the party.
All right, you get your spell ready, you start getting your mana kind of coalesced. The hairs on the back of your neck begin to stand up a little when you do that.
Weave. I can feel the weave.
He's filling up with static electricity.
Brizaria.
Brazira.
Oh, what spell are you casting specifically when shit goes
Bizarro.
down?
Chaos Bolt.
Chaos Bolt.
I did.
got it.
Whatever your name
Chaos
is.
Lord. Okay.
He's gonna
So-
rename us all.
I'm gonna move to the other side of Bronwyn and do the same thing. Hold my attack. I don't want to just go in there axe a swinging if I don't need to.
All right.
That's my turn.
Especially since those webs might hang on
Give.
to you.
Geppetto.
You're muted, Matt. And also, what I imagine you say is squeaker, squeakum, squeakum, squeak, squeak.
I don't know if that's how spiders talk, but sure.
Still muted.
Oh!
Maybe if he was trying to be prey, he could be like squeaka, squeaka, squeaka. You know.
So I
just turns
was
into a
going to
giant
go where
fly.
Brazirio is standing, but
Brazira.
sorry, Brazira.
Whatever.
My apologies. I am terrible with names.
It's the female form of Brazier. Brazira.
Brazier is the female form of Brazier.
Is there
Brazier's
a
good.
form of Brazier?
Brazira.
I am going to move myself over here behind Bronwyn and try to call out to the spider using... Oh, hold on, now the window closed. Using Speak with Small Beasts. Hopefully that'll help.
Speak with small beasts.
Small beasts.
This thing, I will say right now, is a huge-sized creature.
Oh, it's huge-sized. It looks like it's only in 4 squares.
Oh,
Gonna die.
no. It is large size. I'm sorry, not huge. It is large size. It is in 4 squares. You're a small-sized creature. This thing is
Medium.
quadruple your sized.
You are a medium-sized creature.
No, he's not. He's a gnome.
He is it.
Oh!
Yeah.
I forgot.
So this thing is like, not like, to the other two in front of you, it's 4 times that size. To you, it's like 12 to 16 times your size. It is huge. Speak with small creature, you instinctively know is not going to work.
I still love the mental image of those 3 walking forward and being like, "Hello, creature," and Matt like hisses like, and then the creature looks back and is like.
He makes that clicky sound that you always hear in, like, nature videos when they're representing bugs.
Yeah, that's fair.
And then you see, like, Geppetto, like, arches back like a cat.
Oh,
As long as the spider doesn't say pee on me, we're good.
and I'd like to note that
I mean,
Speak with Small Beasts is not a spell. It is your gnomish force gnome ability, something you can just do. And so you try and speak small beasts to it, like other spiders that you know in the woods and you can speak to. You kind of go, and it's like a different language. It turns to you and goes, and you don't understand it.
Venom protruding from its proboscis side.
Oh, dear.
Is there something else you'd like to try?
Running?
Eats us
Try running.
all.
Can I try like a nature roll of sorts?
Sure, you can try a nature roll.
Alright. See if I can adjust it a little bit.
All right, that's a good roll. Very
Yes,
good
it
roll.
is.
So this thing is a giant spider. They're large beasts. They're not like weird outsider creatures or anything like that. These are natural creatures. They're large beasts.
Mm-hmm.
They're very good at hiding.
It doesn't seem to be hiding right now.
And while they're on their web, while you're on their web, they can see you no matter what. You could blind them, whatever, right? They see.
They have a vibrational sense.
They have a vibrational sense. That said, they can also see very well in the dark. And like all spiders, they can cling to surfaces. And they have a venomous bite. And they can create webs. So that is what you know about these creatures. That is what your nature tells you. I am moving on now to
All right.
Reese.
All right. I have seen no indication that this spider is going to be intelligent, but I see lots of indication that it's going to be trying to eat us. So I think it's time. I'm going to fly to here so that I'm not on the webbing. Does the webbing actually appear to be on this ledge right here?
A little bit, yeah. On these, on the edges of the right here and right here, the webbing
it
is
looks
definitely
like
on.
You could
Okay,
be...
so
But
well,
like on
if
this
I land
side?
on this side over here,
Yeah.
I don't think I'll stick, right?
You can fit on these other edges, but it may be crumbly.
Well, if that happens, I don't actually fall. I'll just flap my wings.
Like,
so.
he can fly.
All right.
I just wanted somewhere so I can kind of post up and take a shot. You know, I don't know why, but in my head it seems like that would be more stable. But there's no rule requiring me to be landing while shooting. And I'm going to go ahead and start this off and shoot the spider with the longbow.
Okay. Shoot the spider with your longbow.
And then I'm going to find out nobody else wanted to, and I'm going to get eaten by a spider. My bad.
Well, I didn't want to go out on the sticky webs and get stuck. And I don't even have any long-distance weapons.
Then as a bonus action, Hail of Thorns. But I have to hit first before I can decide if I'm doing that, so... he needs to make a DC 13 save.
What kind of save?
It says 13. Hang on.
Dex. It says dexterity.
Oh, yeah, it is Dex. There.
Yeah, so is it half damage?
Okay, let me roll the longbow damage.
Yes.
And then there's no clicker for Hail of Thorns, so I guess I'll just roll it
It already rolled it. It said 5.
Yeah, it says 5.
So is that half damage? Because he saved.
Yeah, it's halved.
Okay, so that's 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9 points of damage. Oh, I'm on the wrong. Gotta be on objects and tokens.
So that is my action, my bonus action, and my move. I don't have a reaction. We're good to go. Actually, let's see. Hang on. I was here. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna fly to here and float a bit. You know, just kind of flat.
Okay.
Because I had some movement.
Okay. The giant spider will go. He'll head on over here to attack you. And he'll shoot you with some webs.
Uh-oh. That could be really bad.
That sounds bad.
17.
Yeah. That sucks.
You are restrained by webbing. As an action, the restrained target can make a DC 12 strength check to burst through the webbing.
It's not my action, so I have to wait.
So, you are encased in webs, you can no longer fly, and you fall.
Right. Okay.
To your doom?
Well,
possibly.
However far I can fall in one round, yeah.
More likely he'll fall into a random plane.
That's a possibility too. I do have another character on here. We're good to go.
It triggered my my readied action, so I will Chaos Bolt at it.
Sure. Roll your Chaos Bolt.
I will
Wait, before you roll your Chaos Bolt, please roll a D100.
Oh, yeah.
Now, 59. 1 digit off from the magic number.
All right. You feel yourself...
Nice.
You feel yourself surge full of mana again, and if you had a spell slot to recover, you could have, but you don't. But your Chaos Bolt does go off. Roll to hit.
Okey-doke. I will finish my intonations in Draconic, and then from me emanates a...
That will
Does a
hit.
20 hit?
Yep.
Okie dokie.
So roll your damage, and then from your damage, you get to choose your damage type.
6 or 8. I will go with 8. Thunder.
Thunder damage.
Thunder damage. A bolt of thunder.
That seems more likely to be good than poison.
Yeah,
so
that's what I figured.
19 points of damage?
Yep.
Wow, that's a lot.
That's a hefty chunk.
You blow it straight off the web, and it falls to its death. Ah!
It pops into existence somewhere else.
Impressive.
All right. Unfortunately,
I are good blaster.
a spider from underneath the staircase appears.
Oh,
Ah!
Oh, a second one!
And another one over here from underneath the staircase. They
Is
were
that what you
hiding
said,
the
Howard?
entire
You said
time.
zoink?
I said dope,
Oh, dope.
like Homer.
I thought somebody said zoinks.
No!
Like, oh, hilarious.
And how far can it move?
Plenty.
One,
It's got
two,
eight
three.
freaking legs.
There's another one.
Oh no, my warbling mass of chaotic energy wasn't enough to hit everybody.
I was thinking that battle was anticlimactic when he jostled off the thing, but I was wrong.
Okay.
I kind of felt like when at the moment he said they're good hiders, and Matt was like, "Oh, this one's not." I was thinking to myself, "Yeah, but there's more."
Clever girl.
This guy right here is going to attack. It's going to attack Tarek with its
I
bite
am dangerous. Apparently.
and miss.
Oh yeah, that was a
This
horrible
one
roll.
right here
That
is
hard
going
dragon
to
hide.
attack. Which one of you two? It's going to attack Bronwyn with its webs.
Okay.
Does a 15 hit?
Just on.
All right, you are now restrained.
Wait, let me see. I think I get extra AC
It is your-
for something.
Yeah, it's your dex plus wisdom plus 10. I think. Unless you have something else as well. But I know monk unarmored defense is a base of that.
I don't suppose a ball of web counts as a missile attack.
Yeah, it does.
Ha.
It is a missile attack. It is ranged.
Okay. I can deflect or catch the missile when I'm hit by a ranged weapon attack.
That will not work against webs. It is sticky.
That's what I was wondering. Okay, I'm stuck.
So you can reach out with it. Oh, well, that didn't work. Oh, God.
The more I struggle, the more I get caught in the web.
Nope, that's all I got.
So I'm going to put a little icon on both you and Howard that shows that you are restrained. Is there chains? Ooh, there's a net. Boom. There's a little net on that one. And there's a little net on... Where did you stop that? There. There's a little net on both of you. So we know that both of you are restrained. Iceling.
Yes.
You are last. There's a giant spider. Its venom is like dripping down its fangs. It's right over you. It's about 12 times your size.
Right.
Its hairs are like brushing up against you. It's gross.
Alrighty. Well, can I get a hold of my rapier?
You have your rapier. You can pull that out. Yes.
Okay,
Unsheathed.
I'm gonna try to stab it with my rapier if it's that close to me.
Go for it.
It's right up in your face.
Oh!
Your cat wanted to attack you too.
I don't know what the hell he just freaked out about, but okay, that was weird.
I imagine the spider doesn't have good breath either.
No. Okay, so
It's a bit
I'm rolling
sour.
my rapier, right? Okay.
Oh, nice.
that does hit. Now,
Yay.
you're going to click the word rapier in the chat box to do the damage.
Okay, let's see.
Nope, you're going to go to the chat box and click the word rapier in the chat box to do damage.
Yeah, if you hover over the word rapier, it should highlight.
Okay, and then when it highlights, then what?
Click.
Click it. Hit the one with the
No,
19.
close your character sheet.
In the
Oh, okay.
window with the map on it.
The chat box.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay, sorry.
The
I didn't know
chat
what you meant by
box.
chat box. Got it.
There you
Yes.
go. 10 points of damage.
Pretty good.
You
Solid
cut
hit.
off one of its legs. Ah!
Did that get it off me?
No, it's still there. Well,
It still has 7 more.
yeah, it's
It's
got
no
a lot.
big deal.
I'm hoping that threw it off its game a little bore it ate me. The little thing has something sharp and pointy. Ow!
All right, Bronwyn.
All right. There is absolutely nothing I can do to try to help Reese, so I'm just gonna have to hope that he can pull himself out of that fall. I'm gonna run up to this spider.
You are restrained.
Oh, right! I forgot about that. I'm gonna do a strength check.
All right, you're gonna like Superman yourself out of the webs.
I think you can use athletics or acrobatics, whichever is higher,
It's
to
just
break
strength.
restraint.
Straight strength.
DC 12.
Oh no, I'm
strength
thinking
check.
of grapple. Sorry.
Yeah. Okay, let's see what happens.
I'm probably gonna need a nat 20 to get out of that thing.
Oh, there we go.
Oh,
I'm feeling super weak right now.
You.
Can somebody cut me loose?
I'm right next to you. I'll cut you loose.
Okay, Hyrule.
Okay, so this is gonna be weird, but I saw the bird fall, so I'm going to use a bonus action to cast Misty Step.
Okay.
And teleport. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Before you do
5.
that, roll a d100.
Oh yes, yes. This might be a bad turn for me.
it could be an incredible turn.
Should be 37.
Why does he keep rolling D100s?
He's a wild sorcerer.
I am not a wild sorcerer, but we are in the planes, and the planes might function differently.
Oh, I thought you were.
No, I'm draconic.
No, that does make more sense.
If I was a wild mage, things would be getting super interesting right now.
Okay.
The
Be a wild
spiders
mage in
get
limbo
bigger,
sometime.
become very like thornier. It's like
Roll a d6.
Roll a d6. Put out.
Oh, geez. Okay.
6.
Move to where you need to move.
I was going to move here.
Okay, go.
I guess it's so he could go through the spider.
Yeah, well, I needed to get eyes on him. Oh, that's not good. Did I just spawn another spider?
That's a floof.
not a spider.
Oh.
I know a floof when I see a floof. It's a floof invasion.
oh, good lord, what's going on?
Ethereal jellyfish.
A day-old jellyfish?
Ethereal.
Ethereal.
Oh,
1, 2, 3, 4,
They might be a day old. I don't know
5.
anything about their life cycle.
6.
They could be eternal.
They may be only minutes old.
I hope
seconds.
these are friendlies that you rolled up 6 of.
My bad. I guess I won't be, maybe I shouldn't be casting so many spells.
As you teleport to the new place, all of the hairs on the back of your neck kind of flatten back down. What else are you doing?
In fact,
That
your hair
was
is
a bonus
completely
action.
restyled.
you're no longer Super Saiyan.
Well, we're already screwed, so I'm going to continue the screw party by casting the cantrip Chill Touch on the webs to try to break him free.
I
As
don't
he
know
falls.
that you can reach me. But...
he's not there.
Way out there.
He is.
Well, chill touch isn't actually touch. It makes a little
Yeah,
skeletal
it's
hand that goes
120
out.
feet.
You're gonna have to make a
Necrotic.
perception check to see him because he's been falling.
Okay. Perception. Yeah, that's it. 10.
Let me see how far away he is.
I'm not hiding.
I mean,
I know you're not hiding. Didn't think you were.
if we're assuming that a round is 6 seconds long,
Hey, as long as I'm
he
down here,
should
are there more
already have
spiders on the
fallen
bottom?
more than 25 feet.
Hey, Corey. As long as I'm
20
down
feet
here,
below, okay.
how many more spiders on the bottom?
So, let me describe to you what happened. It's only 20 feet away, so you should be able to see him.
Okay, cool.
You fell, Howard. You have fallen for 20 feet
Okay.
before Reese is caught in another web that is 20 feet below the level of the stairs, which hangs like a limp net. You are trapped in it. Yes. Basically, if anything falls off the web, they've made a little net down there to catch any food that falls off.
Oh, that's good
Oh.
thinking.
Look at that nice little crumb catcher.
Does that mean that the bug that I flung off the thing is now standing down there looking
Oh,
at him?
it's dead. Don't
Okay,
worry.
good.
It got, like, knocked off.
It got-
landed
it
him
got-
down in there with it.
I was gonna
Dead
say that's
advised.
good luck.
It's all if it's in the net, it's like all crinkled up like a dead spider.
The
Okay,
legs
so
all curled.
chill touch it
What's the
creates a
range?
ghostly skeletal hand
What's the range?
in the space. It's 120 feet.
It's
You're
plenty
good
of
then.
space.
Yeah. Okay. Go ahead.
And it just like clutches on to whatever I tell it to, so it will try to clutch the webs.
You'll have to make an attack.
I will, yes, indeed. Chill touch. Really? 10?
10 hits it. Roll damage.
Okie dokie. It will do
What's the AC of
1 point of damage.
1 point of necrotic damage to the
Oh god.
Nice.
and
These things
the web-
have 5 HP.
the web cannot heal until the end of my next turn.
Oh,
got
oh
it.
no.
And the web was sitting there with a band-aid going, I got this, you can't heal. Oh, man.
If the web is considered undead, it also has disadvantage on all attack rolls until the end of my next turn.
Well, it's not alive.
But it also might not be doing much attacking.
At this point,
Just so you know, it is immune to psychic damage.
That is good to know because I do have psychic damage attacks.
at this
But I'm
point,
starting to feel real bad about casting spells about now. As I look around after my magical flourish, I realize
I'm
there's a
just
bunch
looking
of
up
weird jellies.
I look up in horror as I'm struggling to get free. I'm trapped on these webs, and I see this ghostly hand going. Grab the web.
I'm freaking out
That's
here,
okay.
man.
Good
I
point.
can just imagine like hearing your character just squawking. Ah! Ah! We're having deep fried chicken tonight.
okay.
Yes, what were you saying, Dungeon Master?
So, high roll's done, right?
Yes, that is my turn.
You see off on this ledge, anybody who's noticed, these weird, like, blob flesh creatures watching you fight spiders.
They're just like sitting there looking.
Yep, they're watching you.
Gross.
They know what we did last summer.
There they are.
Dump that spider right off the edge.
Brazira,
Hey,
support your fellow players.
can I try to free Bronwyn since I'm standing right next to her?
You can. It's
Is
an
it
attack
still
roll?
the same strength?
Yeah, it's attack roll. No, it's attack roll. So you can attack it with a weapon, AC 10, and do 5 points damage, and you can cut her out.
Alrighty. I guess I'll just not use my huge warhammer and use my smaller warhammer.
Warhammer? You can't use a bludgeoning weapon.
Sure you can. You can just
It's a web.
get it in there and just pull it free.
It's web, right?
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be sharp, right?
Roll
I
it.
just mean that you can't use it to smash the web. You're just gonna smash me.
Like, try not to move.
That'll hit. Roll damage.
Let me move my character sheet out of the way. And there you go.
Yep. So
You're
you get
free.
your warhammer inside the web and you rip it out with your warhammer. And she's free.
Oh, thank you.
Any other actions you want to use?
I think I will move, unfortunately. Okay, can I move towards closer to the spider?
You can,
This
but you will be on a sticky web, and you'll have
This
to make
way.
a roll to get through it.
Oh,
So I need
the
to
other
roll-
spider. The spider
This
behind
spider.
her.
This one.
Oh, that one? Yeah, you
Up
can go
the
back to that one just
stairs.
fine. Yeah, go for
Yes. So that's where I'm at. Moving in on the spider.
it. Okay, you are done, unless you have a bonus
Yes.
action.
I'm done.
Okay. Geppetto.
Man, I was thinking about like cutting Bronwyn out, but let's
Somebody
see.
else got to it first.
Huh? Yeah, I know.
I bludgeoned her out of the web.
I'm wondering whether or not I should use my minor illusion cantrip, but I don't know if it'll affect the spider that's like here.
It might not care.
Yeah, it might not care. So I'm probably just going to, man, like since these jelly-filled creatures are not like doing anything to us, I think I'm just gonna prep, helping them take this one down. Maybe do a shillelagh.
Okay. Shillelagh is I believe it's a bonus action.
Mm-hmm.
So you now have a magical stick.
All right. I'm assuming that my club is already out, right?
You can pull that out as you can get a weapon out, or you can get an item out, or put an item away during your turn. So you can just do that. Boop. Then cast Shillelagh. Bloop. And you still have an action and a move.
All right. So I will go ahead and like maybe move over here, and then take a swipe at this spider.
You maybe do it.
All right.
Yes, go wisely
And,
smash the bug.
Which roll should I make for it?
Shillelagh?
Shillelagh?
Yeah, either shillelagh or the weapon that you did. So if you had a club, you can roll the club stat.
Yeah.
To just
But
the
you
damage
have
is
to make
better.
sure that club has a wisdom bonus and not a strength bonus.
Okay, well, I would have to take a look at the cantrip again.
Roll Shillelagh.
All right.
Let's see what it
It
says.
rolled the description.
Well,
Okay.
let me open your sheet then real
The
quick,
weapon's
Geppetto.
damage die becomes a D8, and you use...
Right. Shillelagh's
Your
not an attack.
wisdom.
It's you just changed your weapon.
Yeah.
Okay, let me go to my
I'm
club
gonna create
then.
a Shillelagh for him here in his attack column.
It's a D8 plus wisdom.
Okay, it is wisdom, proficient, range, 5 feet. Damage is a D8.
plus wisdom.
Wisdom. Type
Bludgeoning.
Magical.
and that's it.
It literally counts as a magic weapon as well, which gets past a lot of resistance.
Okay. You should have Shillelagh on your character sheet. Go ahead and
All
roll
right,
that.
yeah, I see it.
Shillelagh is pretty dope. Didn't Shillelagh used to be permanent though, not just 1 minute?
All right.
think
Apparently
so.
you rolled with advantage. You do not have advantage.
I
What?
don't think 6 hits them.
So 6 does not hit. 6 does miss.
I'm sad.
It was a bully attempt, though.
Shamed.
Oh, a 2.
Reese!
That's so unlucky.
All right,
You are-
strength roll.
Yep, make a strength roll. Get yourself out.
It's probably a little crinkly, crusty from the ice.
No, I don't know. 10, probably not.
Nope, that does not get out.
It's a
You're
12.
struggling. Oh, no.
Well, I thought maybe it was weaker because it took damage, but
These spiders have caught you just like flies. Watch out. They have radioactive blood.
Ooh.
Giant spider. Who should it attack? Who did the... You know what? That halfling did the most damage, and it's bite size.
Oh, no.
I'm going to attack it. Get out my giant spider character sheet.
Back.
And bite it. 17.
Yup.
I believe a 17 hits. You must make a DC 11 Constitution saving throw, please.
Oh boy. Alright, let's see.
Oh, you
Very nice.
did. You'll take half as much poison damage.
Thank goodness.
So you'll take 7 piercing damage from the fangs, but you'll only take 4 poison damage.
Okay, so I have to put that in manually, right?
Yes.
Yes. Under hit
Okay.
points, you can change your hit points there. You can also change it on your token. The green circle has your hit points in it.
I
Okay.
think it does that
7,
automatically.
8, 9, 10, 11. So it's 11 points total.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
wherever
not
you
good.
change it, it'll change it for your token, it'll change it for your character sheet. No matter where you change it, it'll automatically... change
Automagically.
it. Yeah, everywhere.
Okay, so I just take my hit points down 11 points?
That's
Yep.
right.
Okay.
Ouch.
That's a lot
hope
for
you-
you. That's over
Hey.
half your hit points, I believe.
I was gonna say, I hope you don't explode into a ball of poison right now.
Okay, and do I have to do anything else besides change the hit points?
Nope.
Nope.
Okay.
You didn't change your hit points, though.
I did it on my character sheet. Wait, I
Oh,
didn't.
you gotta click out of the box.
There you go.
Yeah, got it. Okay.
Okay, yeah. All right. That wasn't a good hit. You're kind of bleeding a little. The poison's making you woozy. It's not good, but you're up and you can still fight.
I'm gonna stab it again.
Well, it's not your turn yet. There are more spiders.
Well, I mean, when I get to my turn.
It's gonna stop at this flump, and it's going to attack the flump.
Flump.
Oh, poor Floof. All I was doing was mind his business.
It's the flump's armor class. No, it misses
He
the
was
flump.
he was just here for the show.
No, it hits it. It hits it. The flump has to roll a saving throw. Constitution. Does it succeed? Yes. Yes, it does.
Yep.
But it doesn't matter. It takes so much damage that the
That's
floof just
so much damage.
the floof just dies.
That's
Good thing it was the
16
Floof and not one of
damage.
us.
Yeah, it explodes in poison.
It's like I'm gonna eat
I
that
guess-
a little later. That looks yummy. Okay. Now it's Iceling. You may attack back.
All right. Ah,
Or
Yeah,
do
that misses.
I'm sure.
Bronwyn.
poison was throwing you off.
Yeah, made me dizzy. We all gonna die.
I don't think my spear has any larger range than just like a sword. Boo.
I think spears
Nope,
have reach.
No, it doesn't. Spears do not have reach.
Oh wow.
Weird, right?
Can I squeeze in between my allies over here?
Nope.
No.
You You can throw
Oh, they
the
do
spear.
have range,
you can throw
though.
it.
You can throw them.
I could, yes.
And then afterwards, ask if he'll throw it back.
We're just playing catch. Weird giant spider guy.
You could attack that floof behind you.
Spider dude,
They
spider
don't seem
dude.
to be
I
doing
promise you
anything,
that I'm
though.
not
Not yet.
rude.
Okay, do I have any clue what these things that showed up are?
No, they're giant floating jellyfish things. They could be intelligent. They could be mindless. They could be violent. They might not be. They've just been somehow appeared, and they're getting used to their surroundings too.
They could just be innocent voyeurs.
Well, I'm gonna take the risk and go ahead and throw my spear.
At the spider?
I'm gonna throw it at the spider on the webs.
Okay. Roll to hit.
Hopefully, if I miss, it'll just get stuck on the web and
It'll probably just get
Not
stuck on the web, yes.
go away. There? One-handed?
There you go. Wow.
15.
Thrown spears should use your dexterity. Yeah, okay, it's fine. It's the same. Yeah, you throw your spear. It hits. For 3 points of damage. Oh no! Yeah, it doesn't do much. It kind of glances off of him, but you get a little blood. It lands in the web and is stuck there. Got a bonus action or anything? Gonna move?
There's really not much point.
Okay.
I'll guard.
The Floomps, they look at Hyrule and they freak out. And they're gonna run away. 5, 10, 15.
That's adorable.
20,
They float.
25. Yeah, they float.
Well, they're jellies.
And after about 30 feet, they go through a weird temporal dimensional shift and phase out of existence. They may be dead, they may not be dead. Who knows? 5, 10.
They think that Hyrule said something like, "I'm ready for commitment," and they all just.
This guy's stuck in the web. This guy's
Yeah,
stuck
he
in
said,
the web.
"I love you and I want to have
This guy's
babies
stuck
with
in
you."
the web. So they all need to make strength checks to get out of the web.
This one's stuck in the web too. It's
It's
all
dead.
rolled up.
Aw, just like Riss.
Hey, that guy made a -1. That's not good. But this guy's free, and he'll fly away in panic and phase out of existence. Who knows where they went? Hyrule, it's
Just
your
like-
turn.
I just like to imagine that on some other plane of existence, some wizard somewhere just has a bunch of them flop right into his face. out of
Just
nowhere.
like that's what happened to you.
Yeah, exactly. Ah. I'm gonna try to keep grasping at Riss with a cold dead hand.
All right, rolled hit.
Loosh.
All right, a cold dead hand shoots from your palm and touches the web. Do some
It actually
necrotic
just
damage.
appears right above him and then starts grasping at him all creepily and uncomfortably.
Do some necrotic damage, my friend.
2 more.
All right, it's still
I'm slowly
still
stretching it
biting
away.
it tight.
It's fraying.
Maybe I need to get a better angle. I'll move up here.
Okay, Braziria. The Zira.
Someday.
The
So
Zira.
I have 2-weapon fighting, so do I need to use one-handed weapons to do that, or can I use two-handed weapons to do that?
No, if you have... Wait, you have 2-weapon fighting?
Yes.
That's 2 Do you have a third hand?
What?
2 one-handed weapons. Usually they have to be specifically light weapons.
Do you have prehensile hair? Yeah, they have to be light weapons.
Answer the question.
You have to wield 2 light weapons. Right now you have that warhammer, that 2-handed warhammer.
So I can use my warhammer and a battle axe. A one-handed battle axe.
2-handed fighting uses light weapons?
2-weapon fighting.
2-weapon fighting, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Unless you have something special, they both have to be light weapons.
Yeah, that's correct.
Two-weapon mastery is what gives you the ability to use one-handed melee weapons rather than one-handed light melee weapon. I think. So if you have that, that would help.
Uh-oh. Did we build a character wrong?
Oh no!
What?
It's okay. You still have a giant warhammer you can hit the person with.
Go smush some stuff.
Okay, what just happened? I got confused. Everybody was talking and I got confused. Am I not supposed to have 2-weapon fighting?
So,
or I can.
2-weapon fighting says when you take an attack action with a light melee weapon you're holding in one hand, you can use a bonus action to attack with a different light melee weapon you're holding in the other hand.
Okay.
So, as long as they're light weapons, but a warhammer is not a light weapon. And an axe, and a battle axe is not a light weapon.
Is a hand axe a light weapon?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay then, got it.
Do you have a second light weapon?
Yeah, do you have 2 hand axes? Because that would totally work.
Mm-hmm.
Let me look in my inventory. I have one in my inventory.
Or like a short sword or rapier. Or a dagger.
So
I have a whip and a hand axe. Is a whip a light weapon?
It might be.
I think a whip is a light weapon.
Well, there you go then.
I mean, if it's not, it should be.
We'll find out. You know what they say, where there's a whip, there's a way.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
It is a finesse weapon, but I don't...
It is not light. I don't...
I mean, I guess I could have just looked at the thing, right?
It's finesse range. But you have a warhammer in your hand, and you can only pull out another weapon or put away a weapon in a turn.
Okay, let me just bash this thing, and I'll buy a light weapon later on if we survive.
Sure.
Good plan.
Hey, use it two-handed this time.
All right.
You'll do more damage.
Wait.
Go crunch some carapace.
I can't see. Let's do this.
I think when we level, you might be able to get the feat you want.
Yeah.
Oh man, I haven't even been noticing. Juiey's been talking so much.
Oh really?
Yep.
Okay.
But Howard's been talking to him. Thanks, Howard. I've been too busy running the game. That hits. You have successfully hit the spider.
Yes.
Roll damage. 4 points.
Whoopee deal. Oh well. Better than 0 damage.
It's better than 0 damage. Boom. You hit it and put a dent in its backside.
Yay. Gross.
Any
but
bonus
yay.
actions? Bonus actions are moving.
No, I'm good. I'm gonna stay where I'm at.
All right, Geppetto.
All right. So which one of our fine players was hurt?
The halfling. Yes.
The halfling.
Right
All right.
across
So
the
I'm
spider
thinking about
from you.
casting Healing Word, so that way I can help her out with some of
Okay,
the damage.
that's a
that
bonus
she-
action. You can go ahead and cast that.
Yes, please, because I'm about to die.
All right. Hopefully, the hitting
It's
this
about to
does
eat
not give me
you.
the definition. Come on. I'm clicking it, but it's not showing up. All right. Let me see if I have it anywhere else.
Are you on your spell sheet?
Yeah, I am on my spell sheet, and I was clicking the name, but it just did not
Hold
want to pop
on.
up.
It is a first. Yeah, you gotta not the word, not the in red above that healing word. Click that. Or
Yeah,
the
I'm
I
clicking
for
it.
information. So you click that, right? and an input value should come up. Cast at what level? Do you see the other?
Nothing's popping up right now.
Close your character sheet. Maybe
All
you'll
right.
see the box.
Okay, I see.
So somehow you double-clicked it, and so your character sheet got in front of that window.
Ah, all right.
So what level you're casting it at is probably first level, but you can cast it as a second level spell if you want. You have second level spell slots.
All right. Like, how many times in a sequence can I use second level spells?
You should know that, man.
It says on your character sheet.
Yeah.
It should say
How
slots
many
remaining
spell
and
slots?
slots total.
All right, I'll just cast it as a level 1.
Sounds great. Okay, 4 points of healing for the halfling.
All right.
So she goes from 7 to 11 hit points.
Oh,
7-11.
well, that is better than nothing. Thank you.
You're welcome.
That was a bonus action. Healing word is a bonus action, I believe.
And I am going to attempt another shillelagh on this one.
Go for it.
Hey, shy.
Hey-da, shillelagh. 18 hits.
You need to take advantage off of your character sheet, but yeah.
How
It's
do
at the very top of your character sheet. It should say advantage, normal, and disadvantage. You need to click normal.
Oh, okay. My bad. I'm sorry about that.
No worries. Just wanted to make
All right,
sure you knew.
damage it with your shillelagh.
Click the word in the text box. And the check box. There you go.
7 points of damage.
Sweet.
7 points of sweet shillelagh damage.
That's a lot.
The spider dies. It falls over the edge.
It does not die, but you bash one of its legs pretty handedly. So it's down to 6 of its 8 legs.
It's no longer a septipus, it's a sextipus.
Are you gonna move, or you don't have any other actions? So
No, I don't have any other actions, but I'll keep myself as guarded as possible.
okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say. You also don't.
Well, then
wanna
you don't
leave
move. Reese,
I don't
it's
want
time for you to break free. I believe in you.
Yeah. Hey, somebody's been like doing damage to this thing. Can that count as a help action?
No. No.
You tried.
It was a good
Made sense to
attempt.
me.
Hey.
Hey!
But it encouraged you to Hulk yourself out.
Anything to get away from that creepy ass hand.
Yeah. The hand.
With that roll, I'll even allow you to, like, as you burst out, you jump off of the web and rip yourself free, and you can fly above it, and you're not even caught in the web below you.
Yay!
Success.
But that was your
I can't
action.
get rid of my little net icon. You gotta do that. But I can move my
you
character, so
can
I'll
do that yourself, actually. If you click on your icon,
Yeah.
there's a little dot. You know where the gear and the little bubble is?
I see the gear in the bubble. Yeah.
So you click the bubble, and a menu will appear with all of those icons.
Oh,
And then
I
you can
do
just
that.
click the net,
Oh.
and it goes away.
All right. Excellent. All right. Let's see. I didn't expect to get free, but I did. Yay. I think that's still all I can do, though. I don't think I can.
You can
this
move.
round. Can I?
Yes.
Okay.
You just
well, if
used
I
your
can move,
action.
then- I'm actually in a pretty good spot. I'm just going to move straight up. And I'll keep an eye going up to make sure there isn't above webbing to watch out for.
Okay.
So I'm going to be, like, say, 20 feet above the level of the stair.
So you're going to move 40 feet? You don't have enough move to move 40 feet flying.
I have 50 feet of moving.
There you go. Okay. Never mind. You got 40 feet then.
I have 50, but I only want to move 40.
Okay.
All right. And that's what I do.
All right. The giant spider is going to turn around. Oh, there's a tasty gnome behind me. Let's bite that guy.
Nom.
Gotcha.
Jesus.
Yep. Okay. Make a saving throw, Constitution saving throw, to avoid poison damage here for Geppetto.
Eek. All right, Constitution.
That's what I said.
I believe in you too.
And you fail. You're
full
going to take
damage, but it's
7 points of piercing, 5 points of poison. That's a total of 12 points of damage. Unless you have some sort of resistance to poison.
I have an armor class of 15, but I don't know if that'll help.
No, that's what would have kept you from getting bitten in the first place.
Okay. Yeah, he goes straight through your armor and hits you with his poisonous fangs.
Om nom nom nom.
So 12 points of damage?
Huh?
12 points of damage.
That's right, take 12 hit points of damage.
Oh, I am halfway down.
It means you're still good.
Yeah, it's still good, but I'm your healer, guys.
Heal thyself,
Don't worry,
physician.
you got a half orc there with you. You'll be fine.
Alright, this spider moves itself up, and it's going to attack, which one? I'll do it randomly here. The monk.
Okay.
I'll bite the monk. 13, I believe that misses you.
It does.
Okay. Iceling.
Yes.
It's your turn.
I am going to repeat the same action because that's about all I think I can do.
Abby time.
Okay. By the way, you are flanking it. If you hit this thing, since there's another ally within melee distance of it, you do have sneak attack damage.
Ooh, okay. So how do I do that?
Just
I just
roll
have
the
to
hit
hit
first. First you have to hit.
Uh-huh.
Looks good.
So that does. Roll your regular damage.
Okay.
Okay, that's 7. And then your sneak attack, it should say on your sheet somewhere.
2d6 maybe?
Yeah, global damage modifier, sneak attack. It's underneath where it says dagger, rapier, shortbow. Sneak attack, 2d6 sneak. Roll that.
Ah, okay. So do I click on sneak attack or?
I believe so. Try that.
That didn't do anything. Let me try the.
Click on 2d6. There you go. Boom! Another
An
7.
extra 7.
14
Lovely.
points of damage. So as it turns around to attack the gnome, you see a place right between its chitin, and you put your rapier straight through that point, and apparently that was a very important part because it just curls up and dies instantly.
Yay!
Nice.
It's dead. But now you have a giant carcass between you and the rest of your friends.
Eat your way through.
Yeah, eat your way through.
Can I slash my way through?
I heard the thorax is quite delectable.
Alright, do you have a bonus action or a move you'd like to perform?
How would I know if I have a bonus action?
If you have an action power that says can be used as a bonus action, like cantrips or certain things you can do as a rogue, like take a dash.
Dash.
Right.
Yeah, I think you can like dash or disengage.
As a bonus action, correct.
And
as a bonus action?
probably
okay,
hide.
so is that something that would say on my character sheet then?
It should, yeah. You can probably use dash because I'm guessing he'll make that rough terrain because of the carcass in your way.
Mm-hmm.
So you can double your movement essentially with dash and ignore the rough terrain.
Okay,
And
I would like
go
to do
through
that
your
then.
Small allies space.
Okay, to get through the spiders areas costs double movement. So each area that'll be 5 or 10. But go ahead and move how you want.
Oh, halflings get to go through their
Legs.
larger
Yes.
people's legs.
But unfortunately,
yeah.
this is dead and it's not on its legs.
No, I mean like as far as getting past the allies.
Yes.
Friendly, yeah, friendly. Because normally
do
even
I-
moving through allied territory is.
Yeah, it counts as difficult terrain.
Do I just click on my token and try to move?
Yep.
Okay.
You just get to do it.
You gotta click and drag.
Click and drag.
Okay, let's see. Hang on.
Right, you moved 1 square.
Yeah, I let go of it accidentally.
It's so hard. Okay,
Let's
that's an
see.
ally square. You got to keep moving.
Alright.
One more to the right.
Thing is so
And
tiny.
you
It's
can
hard
go
to
further
see.
if you want.
Yeah, you have more
I can't,
movement. You can
okay.
go as far as you.
3, 4, 5, 6,
Okay.
7, 8 spaces. Yeah,
That'll
that's
work.
Plenty.
Okay.
You can also zoom in more if you need to.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Yeah, there's a zoom slider in the upper right of the map.
Yeah, that helps.
And what's really neat for me is I have an Apple touchpad and I can pinch or expand it. I can zoom just like that. It's really cool.
Like this.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Anyways,
that's much better. Okay.
Bronwyn, you're finally within melee range of this thing.
I am. And I threw my spear at it. I don't suppose it got stuck in the beast.
No, it's in the
Nah,
web.
yeah.
Because you did 1 point. You did minimum damage. But you have fists.
I do have
can punch
fists,
by it.
and that's what I'm gonna do. I'll make an unarmed bludgeoning attack. That'll hit. And
Oh, you gave him the death punch.
Awesome. Gif, I love it.
then I will spend a key point to use Flurry of Blows, which lets me make 2 more strikes as a bonus action.
Awesome. That'll
a no.
miss. But that will also
Yes.
hit. So you
Okay,
2 of
2
3 hits.
hits.
For 10 points of damage.
Nice.
10 damage. And let's see, what's our positioning like? I can't really go around it. Yeah, there's no way for me to go around it, so I will then... Yeah,
Alright.
I still have movement if I want.
Yes, but you'll provoke if you move out of its...
Well, I have this thing called a drunken technique, which says anytime I use Flurry of Blows, I have the benefit of the disengage action, just like automatically.
Awesome!
So I'm gonna like weave my way out and back off, so if she wants, Iceling can get up there.
Alright.
So you, like, punch at it and do a kick flip and, like, tumble backwards and then land on your feet like, whoa.
Yeah.
That's pretty awesome, actually. Wow! Nice. Okay. Hyrule.
So refresh my memory. If I cast a spell with someone 5 feet away from me, that's an attack spell, I automatically take disadvantage, right?
If you do a ranged attack to something in melee, it is a disadvantage, and that includes spells.
Spell attacks.
So you can do any spell you want, but if it requires a ranged attack roll, and the thing you're attacking is next to you, it's disadvantage.
If you have a touch spell, though, you're fine.
Yeah, I don't really do touch spells.
The touch
Well,
people.
you can back off.
It's social distancing.
Yeah, me and spiders need to social distance. For sure. I will
You're
just...
checking for those
Oh,
little
wait.
guys.
That's a reaction.
Floaties.
One of the flumps finally wiggles its way out of the web and escapes into the
Oblivion.
planar vortex.
No, my friends are leaving. I guess I will pull out a dagger and try to stab this thing.
All right, you pull out a dagger and poke-a-poke-fy it.
Poke.
That will miss.
That's a no poke.
You hit it and it bounces right off its chitin.
No poke.
You're like,
daggers.
but it's sharp.
It's the pointiest thing I have.
Yeah. Too bad he stabbed her with the flat side. He just could have whacked at it.
They never told me how these stupid kajiggers work. I'm going to step to the side so that maybe it will be delighted to see a delicious halfling instead of.
Wow.
All right.
Right to go under the bus.
Spider.
Okay, that's it for Hyrule. Unfortunately, it was going to go that direction because it had purchase over there, and it doesn't have, like, it can't move the other way. You kind of blocked it, actually.
Oh no.
Ah, success.
That's what you get.
Well, I just think it's going to attack you next.
Bazira.
I'm gonna run in and attack it closer to it. So can I get by?
So this is
Yeah, you
5,
can go through
10,
the diagonals.
20, it's 25 feet.
Perfect.
You should have 30
Right
feet.
there.
You should have 30 feet of movement, right?
Mm-hmm.
I do.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And I'm going to
Do it.
And hit it with your two-handed warhammer. Boom. That will hit.
Smash. Ooh.
Wow.
Very nice roll.
Y'all are good at this whole hitting things.
Oh, I think you killed it.
You did. You crushed its head.
had to smash
Ooh.
something.
My dagger helped.
Razira smash.
All right, guys. All of the whatever you think, all of the threats are gone, but you do see those weird creatures up there on the landing. They look like creatures of rotting flesh, but they look humanoid-ish, but they don't look human.
They hear?
That said, they're not like shambling like zombies.
Over here.
They're pretty far to the right.
Yeah, they've been watching you up here. But we'll have to figure all that out next time. We're done with the game for the day. I hope you
Anyone
enjoyed
help
it.
because I know I'm gonna heal.
Those things are gross.
Before we start end the game, let me check your personality traits. Here, your flaws, your bonds. Hyrule. Hyrule, you've made some friends. Give yourself inspiration this game.
Yay!
Razira. She has her inspiration, doesn't need more.
Yeah, I didn't use mine, so
Reese.
good.
I didn't see anything on there.
Yeah, me neither, not really.
Nope, nothing for Reese.
I mean, unless we're going with me being like, oh, we should help him.
Geppetto is ooh. But he has his inspiration. He did do something for his personality traits and ideals and stuff. But unfortunately,
I think Matt forgot to take it off because he did use it today.
you did use your inspiration today, right, Matt?
Yeah, I did. I thought clicking the icon on meant I used it.
Oh no, that means it's there. That means it's there for you to use.
Okay.
Okay, so you get your inspiration back because you are driven by wanderlust that led you away from home. And what's better than that than join the Planewalkers Guild?
Mm-hmm.
True.
Iceling.
I didn't use any, so.
No, I don't think so. Nope. Nothing happened for you for roleplay. That's it. That's all of the things. Thank you for watching. If you watched this entire video, you obviously liked it, so hit the like button. And that's it. Say goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye.